Here we have here, again not sponsored by Giant or Shimano or anyone here, all paid for. So we've got a 105, got a compact crankset in the back front. But we're like, we want to have some better gearing, you know? We want to take this bike some fucking epic places. So we've got a 40 cassette on the back here, everything spec, cadence all day, all night. So 40 cassette, it's an XT mountain bike cassette, Shimano. People say it doesn't work. It does work, there's proof here. This purse hasn't really lubed their chain up, so we just put some squirt on. This is the best lube you can get, I reckon. Again, I'm not sponsored, I buy this myself, I just rate it. And we've got a Shimano 5800. This is a long cage, this is a GS. You don't need a GS, but this bike came with a GS, so we've got it. And what this is the factor here though, this is the Linderet's Road Link. Okay, so some people have watched my videos and they've bought the Goat Link. The Goat Link is for mountain bike derailleurs only. If you're using a road derailleur, you have to use the Road Link, alright? And this only works so far as I've tested on Shimano product, 11 speed, 10 speed. So we've got the Shimano 11 speed derailleur with a Road Link and a 40 cassette, works perfect. We did have to put a new chain on there, just so we had enough chain length. Look at that, look at that. And when you're installing the Road Link, if you don't have a long B screw, you can actually angle this. So you can angle it so it almost mimics a B screw, so you can just angle it and then tighten it. So it's really a great design. Let's have a look here at how smooth it is. Pretty smooth to me, look at that. Look at that, hey? That's what we're talking about, mate. There we go, so we just kept a new chain there because the chain length is a bit on. I would like Shimano. I mean, really a 50 tooth chain ring, that's pretty big. I would like to see Shimano have a 46, a 50. I mean, I've raced Div 1 with my 50, and you know, I would prefer a 46 personally for adventure style riding. I've never ever been dropped on the flat because I had a 50 tooth, and I don't think I'd ever be dropped on the flat because I had a 46 tooth. And if I was going to get dropped on the flat because I had a 46, it'd be because I was in the back of a pro peloton and we're doing 70k an hour or whatever. But there we go, it's my thoughts and opinions there. The 40 cassette does work. All you need is the magic one here. A new chain for length, generally, plus the Linderet's, and just a mechanic with open mind. And it even works in the big. I don't recommend running big because there's too much cross chaining, too much torque. When you know, so you just, still, if you accidentally did find yourself in that, it's still not going to snap your derailleur hanger off. So it still works, but don't ever use big or small because too much cross chain and you wear your stuff out more. So it still does work though. Pretty amazing, isn't it? There you go, you've seen it here first, how to install a 40 cassette on 11 speed Shimano road. It can be done, it is been done. One day, I forecast in 10 years time, Shimano or SRAM will be releasing road group sets with appropriate gearing. So why are we putting such hard gears on bikes? Why are we doing that? Why we're doing that is because noob riders get a bike, and if it's got easy gearing on, they pull up to the cafe and they're fat-bellied, walrus resembling cyclist buddies who've been riding for 10 years, 20 years, but still can't even hold 3 watts per kilo over 10 minutes. Go, oh, you got some granny gears on your bike, and oh, you're a wussy, oh. But they look like fucking walruses, and they should probably just stay on beach road, because that's where they're close to the ocean that way. You know, walruses don't belong in the mountains because they can't climb a mountain. You ever seen a walrus climb a mountain? Me either. So you walruses out there in Lycra, or you more resemble squid jigs. Alright, squid jigs. You know, your fluoro lycra and your big bellies. And that's cool, you know, everyone's on a bike, that's the main thing. But please don't stand in the way of true information and true advice. People want to climb hills, understand they want to do that. Just because you want to stay on beach road and go up and down looking like a squid jig walrus, that's fine, that's your choice. But please don't get in the way of people who want to get some elevation gains and not fuck up their knees in the process.
Guessing losing contact.
And here we go.
Froome goes.
Froome does, he picks it up, says thank you, I'll take it on from here. And it's Froome and Contador that's distancing everybody, and Valverde and Rodriguez can't stay with him. Aru's been blown out, and Chris Froome is in a good place. How good? Stage winning good? Well, still a lot to go, and Rodriguez and Valverde can come back. He's going to get no help from Contador. Might they form a minor alliance here, Sean?
Well, I think if Contador is feeling okay, he will take, you know, a little bit of a pulling on the front. But for the moment, we're a long ways out. I think Contador will play safe. And when you look at the general classification, Contador has the advantage. He has 120 over Froome, so you know, he doesn't have to